Hey guys, I thought I would give you a quick little overview of a couple of really cool products. What I have is my GoPro 3 Plus Black, and this is what I will be filming most of these videos with very shortly. Nothing special about that, I just got my card in, and here's a tip. If you are using the extreme features of this, if you're using ProTune, if you're using the high FPS, if you're using high resolutions, it's very important that you have a very high speed card. They recommend 600 plus speed, and this is a 633. This is a Lexar. Another big tip is when you transfer your files from the card, don't do it from the camera. Don't plug this camera via USB into your computer. That is the absolute slowest way to transfer files. Same thing with photography. A lot of photographers think you have to plug the camera in via its USB cable. It is just agonizingly slow. Take this card out, use a dedicated high-speed reader. I have a USB 3 high-speed reader, and it is literally 20-30 times faster. I mean, it's not even funny what kind of speed difference that makes. So there you go. Nothing special there. Now, two things I got in today is the backpack for the Sena and the GoPro. What this does is it makes your GoPro a loop, a chain in the loop of the communications. So it's basically like somebody else's helmet or somebody else's communicator coming in, and it gets recorded. So you can record videos and you can talk through your communicator. You don't have to have a microphone plugged into the GoPro. So this can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be on your helmet. It can be on the bike. It can be on somebody else's bike. Doesn't matter. You get great quality audio directly through your helmet microphone. So you're all set there. And this goes on like any other GoPro backpack, which is what they call the expansion modules that plug into the rear of the GoPro units. They have this little expansion slot here, and they simply connect on the side and snap in place. And that's it. It's very thin, but any backpack you add to the GoPro means that your waterproof housing is now not usable, because these are designed just for the GoPro. There we go. Sorry, it was a little backwards for me because I was used to my previous GoPro, the Hero 2, had a totally different top clasp system. But here you can see when you now try to put the GoPro in the case, GoPro no go, because it's too big. So, what do? Well, the case they give you with the backpack is not a case at all. It's merely a frame. And it's really useless as far as protection. It'll basically keep everything assembled. It'll stop it from, coming apart, but it doesn't protect the lens. It obviously doesn't have any kind of waterproofing, so pretty useless. I don't even understand why they bother with it. The main thing, obviously, is protecting the lens. If you don't have anything in front of this lens, you're opening yourself up to hundreds of dollars worth of damage, because if you damage that lens, you have to replace the GoPro. You can't replace the lens, and it's not worth sending anything in for repair. It's going to cost you as much as buying a new GoPro. They do sell now a separate little snap-on cap with a clear protective lens filter. That's like 20 bucks or so, but don't bother with that, because if you have one of these, there is finally, as of right now, a better option. Boom. There we go, baby. We have a new waterproof case that fits the combination. And there's another piece to this combination here, and this is bridging the two pieces together. This simply lets them communicate. There you go. So that's the somewhat awkward looking combination. And what people have done, if they needed waterproofing, which I do, living in the Tampa Bay area, rain is frequent and unpredictable. I can do a 10-mile drive, or ride now, say going south, and I may drive in and out of 5 different storms, and they might be from drizzling to downpour, and it's just, you never know. We're right here on the coast. We have a sea breeze. We have, Just a lot of unpredictable weather. But you can see this doesn't even go in the case because of this part sticking out the side. So any stock GoPro cases are useless. Nothing fits them. What some people have done, they've used the old GoPro cases, which are larger, because this GoPro, I can speak, GoPro Hero 3 Plus is really small, even compared to the Hero 2. It's really amazingly compact. Just a fantastic engineering job. But the old cases had some more room in them, and people would Dremel out a little bit of a slot for clearancing this. And of course that protects the lens beautifully, but it's now not completely waterproof. Might be a little water resistant. Some people put a little silicone around it. You know, it's still a goofy solution, but it was the only solution that people had until now. So this case is 40 bucks, worth every penny, because like I said, it's your only solution. It opens from the side instead of the top like all the stock GoPro cases. You've got a nice little spring mounted latch here. A lot easier to open than the stock ones, because like I said, I'm a guy, I don't have nails, and getting my nails underneath these little tiny ledges, kind of difficult. This guy just swings open, and it's, as you would predict, an absolutely perfect fit, custom made for this specific combination of 3 series, 3 Plus series, and the Sena GoPro backpack. Snap shut, and you're done. That is the absolute perfect waterproof combination of the two. So now this is ready for production in any weather condition. Obviously, as a GoPro case, it mounts to any GoPro accessories, and this is what I will be using. This is the front helmet mount. It's basically the J-hook that comes standard. Let's see, do I have one here around here? Yes, I do. It's right in front of me in my hand. It's a standard J-hook, with the difference being the extension is inline instead of 90 degree. So here's the J-hook that the GoPro comes with, and then here's the extension that the GoPro comes with. But you can see it's 90 degree. So this one pivots this way, and this one pivots this way. Whereas the dedicated front helmet mount, same J-hook, a little bit of a shorter extension, but you can see they're both inline. So there's no flip 90 degrees. And this is designed so you can mount it a couple different ways. You can kind of extend the GoPro. So if you wanted to do a selfie, that kind of thing, you can extend this out in front of you and angle it back down. But that's not how I'm going to be using it. So you can see there, you can mount this on top of your helmet and it could look down on you. But I'm going to be using it more like this, and I'm going to play around with the extensions and the fittings and get everything the way I need it. When the helmet gets here, I'm probably going to take out one of these links. And saying that, I may not have even needed this mount, because I probably could have used the first link out of the one it came with. But the problem was, I did not know, because I didn't have it in my hand, the size of this backpack and the size of this case to know if I had enough clearance just mounting it down here. And we'll have to see. I may not have had enough. So this is how I'll have it. This is chin of the helmet, and that's how the camera will be. So I'll have the helmet tilted a little bit forward as I'm riding, level the horizon with the camera, and that's probably just about how it'll be right there. Totally waterproof, totally secure. I'm of course going to tether it just in case, and boom, done. So there you go. If you are like me and you need a waterproof solution, not just water resistant, not just a hokey homemade solution, definitely pick up one of these cases. A little hard to find right now, but I have no doubt they will be very easy to find shortly, and they will take care of your GoPro and your sena-backpack and give you a great motovlogging or any kind of outdoor solution if you're using the Sena communications. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.